Hi, welcome to our reading for June 2018. Now remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which sign symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, and praying about. We are all spiritual. We are all psychic. We are all children of God, but we're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past. It could shed light into the future or be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody, so we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. If you want a more in-depth look at your month, check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. And if you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist that I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful month. I hope this reading is helpful. I love you so much, and I'll see you in a moment. Pisces, welcome to our reading for Pisces, sun, moon, and rising. Let's begin. Let's get clarity on the energies coming through in June 2018. Now, the random shuffle Pandora song that came through for Pisces was Someday by Dr. Dog. So I'm going to put that song below for you guys. Now let's begin the reading. We're going to start with the Life Purpose Oracle cards. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We'll start with one card, get some clarification on life purpose, career, day-to-day activities, and how you can best place your energy in June. Yoga. This is cool. So yoga is very beneficial and healing for Pisces, but this is more than yoga. It's yoga, meditation, stretching, exercise. It's getting in tune with your body, your physical body that heals all of your bodies, your emotional body, your spiritual body, your physical body, and your mental body. So getting in touch with your own energy, having a healing energy coming through. Maybe some of you are watching some yoga on YouTube or going to a class. Maybe there's a buddy you can go with, or you can do it in your home. Maybe this is sleeping more, waking up early in the morning, doing some stretching, maybe a walk around the block, a walk through your neighborhood, getting in tune with your own energy. Also, maybe something at night. This could be little spurts throughout the day. Maybe some weightlifting. You know, if you can do 20 reps here and 20 reps there, it all adds up. It all helps. So a little bit goes a long way. There's a realignment that needs to happen with your chakras. So there's probably a blockage somewhere. There's somewhere in your world where you're overwhelmed or you're blocked or you're stuck, and doing some yoga, stretching, meditation, exercise gets those happy hormones moving. Meditation actually fires up both the right and left hemisphere of the brain. Maybe music is important. So some good music, something healing. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So maybe some of you teach yoga or teach Pilates, maybe acupuncture or Reiki healing even is important. Maybe something without touch. Maybe it's massage therapy as well. You're teaching, so maybe you're teaching somebody else how to do some moves, how to get in tune with their body. Maybe you're attending a class or learning more about something, but your body is really important. So pay attention to you in June, Pisces. Maybe a personal trainer is beneficial for some of you, or you are a personal trainer. Maybe a little help in the beginning gets the ball rolling, gets things moving, and you can do it on your own soon. So let's get clarity on yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. That just feels good to me. So I feel like you're starting to feel good in June, feeling sexy in your skin, Pisces. Doing something really beneficial to you. Let's get clarity on yoga for Pisces. We're going to move along to something new. This deck of cards called to me. It's called the Vice Versa Tarot. Every card has two sides, so two perspectives to every card. So let's get clarification on the energies coming through in June for Pisces. Yoga, meditation, stretching, exercise, lifting weights, maybe even something like dance. Or I hear ballroom dancing, maybe ballroom dancing or like Latin dance or belly dancing, something like that. Feels like it's fun and you feel like you're getting something accomplished, doing something good, but not like you're working. You know, I feel like this is fun for you. So let's see. Let's get clarity for Pisces on yoga. And we have the Queen of Coins coming through, the Queen of Pentacles. So look at the big hawk on the antlers. She has antlers for a crown. So growth, it makes me think of the ram, even though that's Aries. Maybe there's an Aries, even though this is a an Earth card. So I feel like she's in touch with Mother Nature. She's sitting on this throne of stone with all of these vines around it. So there's growth. On the other side, there's something ancient. There's something aged. There's experience. The hawk makes me think of the bigger picture of something. There's also a rabbit on the back. So I think of fertility with that. So maybe fertility, maybe you're really fertile or you're thinking of having a child. The Queen of Coins, I feel like she connects to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. She's nurturing. She tends her garden. She takes care of herself. She takes care of others. Sometimes if she's taking care of too many things and she forgets about herself, she gets cranky or she gets out of line, like, you know, imbalanced somewhere. So maybe it's paying attention to yourself. This queen could be coming through for you to be helpful. It could be a mother or a friend, a wife, something like that. Maybe a sister. You could have an earth energy in your chart. This is usually Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus like energy, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like there's something growing here with the roots. I'll put something by the roots below for you. There's also roses in this card. So the rose makes me think of passion, sexuality, you know, passionate, I want to say seductive energy. So maybe she's very sexy. Maybe it's feeling sexy in your skin, Pisces. I feel like she's a big support. I feel like there's something ancient about her, like an old soul. Look at the back here. You know, it's like ruins. Maybe there's an ancient site somewhere in the world that you're drawn to, that you want to visit, take a vacation to. On this side, there's so much growth. Here, old soul. So somebody who could be young, but still has experience or like a lot of wisdom. So This is somebody very wise, very helpful. She helps you get grounded, gets back in touch with reality. She's very in tune with the earth, with Mother Nature, with animals. So let's get clarity on the Queen of Pentacles coming through. She looks very pleasant, very secure, happy. It looks like somebody you want to hang around. I feel like she's funny for some reason. So maybe she's funny. I want to say maybe you're a comedian, or maybe something, you need to go to a comedy show or watch a funny movie. I feel like you laugh around this queen. Like she has a sense of humor. I also feel like she's very talented, very nurturing. I keep seeing the rabbit here, so maybe there's something fast that comes through and you need to get grounded, to take time out, make a decision, or maybe you need to be quick on your feet. Let's see. Let's get clear. I'll let you see these cards, or this card. All right, let's get clarity on the Queen of Pentacles and yoga. If it's a Virgo, that's actually your opposite sign. So maybe there's something where opposites attract. That makes me think of Paula Abdul. I'll put that song below for you guys. Let's move along. We're going to pull a card from the Angel Tarot. Let's get clarity on the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Coins. Maybe she's somebody who has some advice for you regarding business, investments, how you can invest your time wisely so growth occurs in your world. Maybe you have good advice for her, or this is a partner coming through for you. I feel like the sun is out on this side, and on the other side the sun is setting. So maybe something is beginning, or she has ideas on how to finish a project. I feel like she's very creative. She likes to do things with her hands, to make something solid, to build a structure somewhere. So I want to say home. Something in your home. She makes her home gorgeous. Even if she has little to work with, she makes what she has work. So work with what you got, you know, see what's around you that you can work with. If you have like a project that's not finished, you probably have everything you need around you to make it work, to make it happen. I want to say in your garage, something like that. All right. It makes me think of antiques when I look at this card. So maybe antiques are important, heirlooms, maybe something passed along generations in your family. Something small but meaningful. Maybe like a gift, a token. It could be advice, but I feel like maybe it's like, I want to say like a necklace is important, or a ring, something like that. Maybe a gemstone. Maybe it's carrying some like quartz or crystal with you. I just thought of citrine. I think of citrine as the merchant stone, naturally cleansing, and it brings positive exchange of energy into your world. So maybe citrine is important. Let's get clarification for Pisces on yoga and the Queen of Coins. And we have decision coming through. So this is feeling stuck. This is that block that comes through. In some decks, number 15 is the devil. Now we can see this in many different forms. So this could be facing something that's scary. This could be somebody else or something else that's restricting you, telling you you can't do it, and you can. There is a way out. Here there's a dove in a cage, and then the dove is flying free. So you have to release yourself from something that's tying you down. It could be schedule. Sometimes this card is too much of something. So too much shopping, too much coffee, too much drinking, too much sex, too much something where you're not attending something else in your world, too much control somewhere. And usually it's just a little tweak, you know, it's just something a little different that you change that makes a huge difference in your world. So when the decision card comes through, it's good because it means you have awareness of what it is you need to change. And it's up to you to make that change happen. So 15 also brings us to a 6. The 6 makes me think of love. So follow your heart. You know, be true to yourself. Be honest with yourself, Pisces. Be honest with others about how you really feel. Work through a situation. Don't drag along every horrible thing that happened in your past. Just take the lessons and the blessings and the growth with you and expand yourself so you can change things in the future, so you can make it different. If this is somebody else who has the reins on you, take that energy back. Take that control back. Be positive with yourself. You can do it. You can handle the situation. If it comes through, it means you can do it. If it's you that's trying to control another situation, you're going to get better results by releasing the control. Let somebody else make their own decisions. Let somebody else have some time to figure something out. You know, have patience with yourself, have forgiveness with yourself and with somebody else. Learn different perspectives of a situation. Sometimes 15 is just a Capricorn energy. So it's also an earthy energy, a grounded energy, a stable energy, solid. I feel like the Capricorn is amazing at both work and play. They somehow can do it all and make it happen. So maybe there's a Capricorn coming through. And sometimes when I see the devil, I think of it as very sexy energy. So it could just mean that there's some sexy times coming through. I mean, so much so that you're just overwhelmed and consumed with the other person and you kind of forget to do your responsibilities, like get to work on time and do things because you're overwhelmed in this situation. So don't get overwhelmed or consumed by something. Try to be responsible, you know, tend to the things that need your attention, but bring that attention back to you. Sometimes this is just releasing the chains. You know, something is restricting you. Something is binding you down, and you have to change something or face something, put energy in a different direction. So 15 is decision. It's Archangel Jophiel. Release yourself from that which holds you back. You know, if somebody's telling you you can't do something and you have a different way to do it, or you want to give it a try, give it a try. You know, if this is a relationship you're in and it's not working for you anymore, be honest with yourself. Be honest with that person. You know, everybody deserves equal respect, free will, and honesty. So it's also a need to detox. So maybe there's, you know, that restriction or that blockage coming through, and detox comes through yoga, stretching, exercise. It gets the wheels spinning. It gets you on the right path. It gets you feeling good about yourself. And just that 20-minute walk a day made all the difference in your world. You know, all of a sudden, all of the other areas of your life where you were overwhelmed or consumed with are benefiting from because you're paying attention to you. Unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So there's something coming through, maybe this queen, to boost your confidence, or you're helping her. She could be stuck, you know, maybe she's overwhelmed with responsibilities or taking care of her family, friends, something at work, and you're coming through and giving that key, you know, that way out. Maybe you went through something in the past that she's going through now, and you can help her out, or vice versa. But I feel like there's helpful energy, there's support around you. But it starts with doing something for you. So do one beautiful, healthy thing for yourself today. One change, just something small, and see what a difference it makes, you know. I want to say, look at the bigger picture, but do it in small doses. You know, every day do something a little bit different and you'll grow. You'll get stronger. You know, your muscles will grow. When you start to lift weights, you get really sore in the beginning and you can only do a little bit. But by the end of the month, all of a sudden, you're looking pretty ripped and pretty good. And what made you lose your breath before is now like making you feel alive. So this is flying free. This is getting out of a situation that you felt trapped in and feeling more freedom in your world. So maybe you need to rearrange your schedule, something like that, you know? Schedule in a vacation or some you time, or go out with friends, you know? Or if this is you out all the time, maybe you need to get back to your responsibilities so you feel confident again. So you see how things are moving and changing, and you're building something in your world that's good for you. So I want to say diet. This could be one thing that you're eating that actually doesn't work with your system. I know this is really random, but recently, like last year, I was having some skin issues, which I never had before, but I was eating a lot of nuts, and I took out the nuts and my skin cleared up. It could have been stress because of what I went through last year with my father passing away. But just one small change made a big difference, you know? So see what that is for you. You might have to try a different approach or try a few different things until you find what it is. But all of our bodies are different. All of our situations are different. So maybe it's stress. You know, sometimes when we go through something, you know, it's stressful. It's hard. It's hard to go through the human experience sometimes. Sometimes it's beautiful and amazing and awesome, and sometimes it sucks and it's hard. But we get stronger, we get through it, we grow, and hopefully eventually in the future it brings us somewhere different. You know, we can help out somebody else because of our experience. So be open to change, Pisces. Be open to something new coming through, and change something in your own world, you know, so you feel more free, like you can fly. Release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, and unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. I want to say drink more water and do more exercise, and you'll sleep better. So let's get clarity on decision number 15, the Queen of Coins, and your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercise. We're going to pull one more card from another new deck. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Let's get clarification for Pisces. Energies coming through in June. I hear freedom. So, freedom from worry, freedom from burdensome situations, something that was restricting you, holding you down, holding you back. And I feel like you're stepping into the light. So pay attention to light. What makes you light up? Where do those aha moments come through for you when you know you should do something? Start there. Trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust your own divine connection to God, to your angels, to your inner guidance system. I hear come back to earth. Pisces, you are amazing at, you're the one that stretches the horizons. So you reach the stars and you connect heaven with earth. Sometimes a Pisces can get lost on earth in the hamster wheel, or get lost in the escape in the stars and the magical stuff. So you need to find that balance. You are the tweener, you know? You're the sage in the zodiac. You know, after all of the other signs you've gone through, you get to Pisces. So there's a retreat energy with the Pisces. It's taking all of those steps, all of the different signs, and then retracting back and having it go on inside of you and adjusting and figuring it all out before you come out again in the Aries energy. So it's a lot of processing that happens with Pisces. There's a lot going on inside of you that people don't understand. They don't always see it on the surface. But the Pisces is also the only water sign that's out in those deep, dark, scary waters, bare ass naked. You know, you're exposed. So that's your blessing and your curse a little bit, you know, because you feel everything. So it's dealing with all of those feelings. But you're also the one that's strong enough to do it. You don't need the armor. You don't really need that protection. So I want to say break down those walls a little bit. Open up your heart. Be true to yourself. Let's get one more card for Pisces. And traveling lightly is coming through. So maybe you need to get out of a situation and stop dragging the baggage along. Have a new experience. Go somewhere different. You're going to feel the right way that you should go. Throw away the clutter, the baggage. Simplify your life. If you're going somewhere, just bring a carry-on. Don't bring the big luggage. Just bring what you need. You know, a couple of layers, what you really want that makes you happy. Don't bring everything with you. Also experiences, you know, take the good from the experiences and learn from the weird or the bad. All right, let's see. Traveling lightly is release what doesn't support you. So that's coming through again. If somebody doesn't support you, walk away from that situation. You know, turn a different direction. Look for where the support is around you. A busy life and the accumulation of more than you need creates static. I want to say clear your clutter, clear your house, get rid of those impurities everywhere, not just in your body, but maybe your physical surroundings as well. And maybe you'll think better, you know, clear your desk, clean your car, clean out your garage, organize a little bit in June. Do what matters and release. Clear internal and external clutter. Do what matters and release the rest to find peace, grace, and stillness. Simplify your life. Otherwise, it's difficult to hear the voice of the Creator. Create time to rest and rejuvenate. So the Sacred Traveler wants you to know, on the journey, we often gather things that don't support us. It's time to say goodbye to fellow travelers, situations, and objects that don't bring the best out in you. Keep what works and let go of the rest. Doing what is essential and releasing everything else is one of the fastest ways to align with tranquil vibration of the spiritual realm. Clear things from your schedule that do not advance your life forward. If it's not making you happy anymore, there's something better for you. There's a new growth that's coming into your world. So follow your happiness. Even a small amount of this cleansing, there we go, can make a big difference. So just a small adjustment makes a big difference in how you feel and what's growing in your world. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope you have a beautiful June. I love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.